Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legend TD on LIHL. Alright, we'll play this for sure, privateer and siege iron and shit. So we got a good roll. Alright, we got good rolls on everyone. Who's covering's a little warrior? Probably me, Hydra, rather than him. Well, I can just mix it with Malf actually, and it's fine. We can do that. Actually, hang on. Let me just adjust the placement a bit. I think we're okay on one. I don't do that badly. And we have enough push to, like, we have the push early so that we can do things about it. So if you're that scared, you can just add like 4 fucking 2-1s. But yeah, with the Malf I do a lot better versus warriors than I would with just 4 privateer. Or 4 lobber rather, even though the Malf behind is a little awkward, it's needed. We got a lot of options here. Privateer 1, or privateer 2, privateer 3. And I'll push a bit more. Don't really want to be overbuilding super hard, I don't think. But I guess, well, I guess I should be overbuilding a bit more and he pushes a bit more because he has Tok. And I've got Giant. So we'll see what he ends up doing. It's a little interesting with not going for the second DA. But I mean, we're good on 3, so it's like not ridiculous. It's not like we rip on 3 and he's 4 risking, right? And the reason not to would be because the roll's good, so playing standard is like gonna be more consistent there, but it doesn't really matter. Yep. And now we sell the thing. Okay. So we actually are going to be relatively standard then. Yeah, alright, fair enough. I couldn't reach blood off, unfortunate. Go 4-1 and then just stay, I think. Do I need to cover 4? Actually, kind of. Yeah, this is good indeed. Yeah. I don't think this is ever not king. I'm adding landlubbers not because I need landlubbers here, just because, like, I can. Well, actually, what I just add LIHL. And we'll go for one, we'll build a privateer on 5, privateer 6, privateer 7. Then we'll see what we do with the rest. Oh wow. Really? I mean, I'm still 545, so I should do okay anyway. Blood Orc Dark Troll though. Unfortunate pause. Looks like I'll still do pretty good. Because I have relatively even focus, and obviously Witchstock is really good on 4, right? Witchstock are 2 shots, the creeps, or the pigs. Yeah, I guess I had really good push on the other lanes. And so Ig wasn't Ig Polar on 2 in that case, it was Ig. I don't think, it didn't look slow enough to be solo Ig on 2. Because I remember thinking about that on 3. When we saw the Polar. I was thinking like, it wasn't Ig Polar on 2, I don't think. But I didn't think it was solo Ig either. Because the Polar was alive, that means there was very much most likely another melee ad. Could be really anything on the Ig. So he's Ig Polar and something melee, and that something melee got killed on 3. And it could be ranged, then the Blood Orc like flanked it and killed it, right? But it's relatively unlikely. It's more likely that it is a melee ad and a ran in front. Yeah, interesting. I go straight forward with this. I wish I could see the health bars on my units at the moment. I think I go mid though. I know this one's like a little bit low HP, but I got the Witchstock, so should be mid. It's gonna be painful though. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm mid as well. Yeah, luckily I sniped the Blood Orc really quickly with both privateers before it really had a chance to do much damage. Because the worst is if like one privateer gets focused by the Blood Orc, the Dark Troll, and like a fair few of the pigs, and then that one hits the Blood Orc and the other one leaves the Blood Orc alone. Okay. Oh, actually, this looks really good. I'm good mid. I didn't think I was quite this good. If I'm really lucky, the Witchstock will walk in front and tank the Blood Orc. Oh my god, it's gonna do it. Ah, never mind. Well, it's still really good. This is a lot of healing. That's unlucky, but at least everything walks forward, so it's not the end. We okay already? Night Saber. I could just full YOLO now. Maybe I should. Tell you what, I'll start this again, and if we get Thorn Mail, I'll stay a bit lower. If we get Thorn, I might stay 6-1, otherwise I think I'll just go 7-2. Nice. Yep, that works. Fuck. Yeah, I wanted to full push. I don't know. Maybe I needed to cover 5. But I need to stay really low to cover 5. Meh. Let's see. Barok. Okay. We're fine on 5. We lose 1 here. We're already fine. Like, this isn't too bad. Sadly, there's nothing to pull this thing in. But now we just have really good push. Like, for me, this isn't too bad. If it was a properly big send, it's scary. But we lose 1 heal. We full send 7, we take 3 health, so we get on 10. It's totally fine. So the thing is, by pushing here, I'm probably 100 more value on 10. And then, I don't know, 300-400 by 15. Instead of just being fucking no push. Which I think is the most disgusting thing I could do. Just stay super low. I'm just gonna bank everything here, and I'll decide what I want to get. I could get a Sea Giant. Like, it's actually a pretty legit option to just get a Sea Giant on 7. By the way, there's no need to build here. Then we can just go with Kobold. Why spirits? Yeah, I'm not sending spirits. That seems very stupid versus fortified and medium. Heavy armor shit, like, I'm totally on board with spirits. Don't get me wrong, I think spirit is a legit send. Like, just closing your eyes and sending spirit is stupid though. Anyway. Let's go Kobold and Dark Trolls. Light Furb. Alright, I started HP. They might firm it here, wouldn't surprise me too much, but we should be fine past that. fine in terms of not losing a heal. Need to move my camera. Well, if I reach double privateer, then obviously I'm going to go double privateer. You can say, like, I'm ridiculously fat here, right? I'm 1k value, 50 income, 7-3, 57 income, 7-3. And that's because I pushed on 4 instead of staying low. We'll send it spirit because I had 80 wood. Okay, they full skip. Cool. I thought they might firm it, but this full skip should let me just free hold on 7-3, which is pretty OP, obviously. 7-3 free hold with my roll. Free help with my roll is super disgusting, actually. I could go 7-4 if I wanted, but I'm not going to. And just we can watch their ups here if we want, but I mean, I really just should be too much value. Guess we just king during here. We should take 2 heals. Yeah, we'll take 2 heals easily. Cool. We have good push and we're really good on 10. Well, I'm really good on 10, and having one lane that should be mid is often just like enough. Yeah. Alright, sorry about that, we're back. Anyway. Stoked with the amount of gold I had here to get the Abnos, it's really nice. Abnos are not like that insane for 10, but it ain't bad. So what I'll do is I'll get a Hydra and then I'll just get parrots with whatever spare gold I have, which will be a little bit. But I'm going to be like 1900 value. A bit more. I don't think I'll quite reach 2k, but close. Yeah, there's a magnetar here. Actually, no, we can just do it here, it's fine. I think rest 10 indeed. Cool. As long as everyone's on the same page. You reckon? Alright. I'll skip my fib. Because I have the value and carry and blah 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 here. So pudge, right? Yeah, pudge indeed. And then need to be cognizant of it. Dark Priest on orange. Orange was the butcher, I think. Send one more bowman on save. Okay, and I was over 2k value here. Cool. But yeah, all my metrics are insane. Value, value income, and push is like totally fine. I really shouldn't be leaking here either. That's full. You sure about that? Makes it hard to 15. I don't really like full. I think I'm gonna bank my lumber because I'm low push here. Partly because I don't really like the call, partly because I'm low push and I just make sure I have enough bank that I can still like double crack and 15 if that's what we go for. Focus is a little bit janky, but I mean it really should just be fun. Like that's the nice thing about having 2k value is can have not great focus and still just be mid, right? Like this focus is actually worse than not great, it's actually just fucking awful, right? But because I'm over 2000 value, I go mid. If I was like 1800 value, I'd like you. Because I'm killing all the bosses at the same time. Like this is pretty unlucky, right? I could be massive mid if I had a good focus. But all the bosses were like over here. And didn't pull to the Hydra. But oh well. Can't be too mad about it. I'm 7-4 instead of 7-5, but it's what it is. No, it's like the rest here. 3 ups. Means I'm going 7-5, but I'm totally happy to go 7-5. As I said, my metrics are good enough where easy mid. 14, 15, 16 with 7-5. And then obviously free roll. Yep, sure. We can try to win the arena. Kinda wanna try just a half spot and see how that goes. Yeah, let's do it. Still got all my parrots. When we win the arena, I could sell all the parrots and push. The rolls are insane. I'll go 7-6 as well. I'm mid with 7-6, so I'll triple sell the parrot for the fast push. I really don't think they're 13. Well, I mean, maybe they feel desperate. I don't think they feel desperate though. But maybe they feel desperate. I mean, I still am, more or less. Let's do it this way. Okay, 310. So that's 400 gold here. I'm 3.1 something. It's 3.3 with 7.5, man. Yeah, I'll drop a Siege Iron and reroll, I think. Kind of like this placement actually. Oh, that's Mr. Polar Bear. I'm happy to see Mr. Polar Bear here. Rider's 105, right? Yeah. I'll just get a Raider. It's like fine. Alright, sure, no worries. Thing is, I feel safe re-rolling like this because I'm mid 15 with 3 Hydras. Because I got shit I can do, like upgrading the Witch Dock, and now I can just build more Time Stealer out, and it's totally fine. Like, I don't think Time Stealers are particularly good with this, but they're also fine. Wonder if we're sending 15. Our send's not amazing, even though we all pushed. But I mean, it's probably good enough, right? The one got off the fucking magnetor. Well, let's do it this way then. That. How high do I prioritize the Switch Dock? Normally I have it at really low priority. It gets like a little boost because it's good with Hydra. Or better than normal with Hydra, but I still think it's bad. Yeah, we're just gonna sit like this. We leave the Sea Giant small here because it's bad for 14. Like upgrading it compared to leaving it small. So we just build other things. I'm not actually scared of 14, right? If I was scared, I would full build. But you know, there's no need to build badly versus 14 if it doesn't help me in any way on other levels, and it doesn't. So I need 2.9. Please don't hold. I need Behemoth cover now. Add a random Geomancer. I'll do 2 Ferbs and a Commander, I think. Because we were missing 2 Behemoths, I believe. Okay, they skip here, which is totally fine. So they figured they were fat enough to live, which is the reason we went 7-6, right? Or at least it's the reason that I wanted to go 7-6, is to get enough of a send. That No League 14 was kind of harsh though for our send. Because I was, I think it denied 2 Behemoths. See, 2 heals. mid should be too small. Danke, Bruder, for the rolls. A lot of people say his name, Bruder. Yeah, they're dying now. This was push diff. I mean, it's close though. There's not a lot of damage left. But that's with the League 14, right? With League 14 we had like 2 more behemoths and then they probably didn't even have a mid. But yeah, I mean, I think we played fun. Anyway, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.